Minecraft Mods Session 1. This session will be run in multiplayer mode, so you'll be running a server. The students will explore shader mods, shader packs, and resource packs. Paint.net will need to be installed and tested on each computer. The instructor will also need to enable Shaders Mod Core on each student computer before class. In order to enable Shaders Mod Core, you'll need to start the launcher, click Mods. On Local Mods, be sure that Client Mods is selected. Click Open Mods folder. Open the Disabled Mods folder. Right-click and select Copy on Shaders Mod Core. Return to the parent folder and right-click and select Paste. Shaders Mod Core should now be active. It will not appear in the client mods list. There's a number of mods that will not appear on this list, and that happens to be one of them. The next thing you'll need to do is to start the Minecraft server launcher. This session can be run with a randomly generated world. The students will get the most from the session if there is some water nearby to the spawn point. One way to be sure that there's water near the spawn point is to generate the world ahead of time so that you can see if there's water near the spawn point, or you can use a world from the Minecraft EDU world library. What we did was we downloaded the Viking world from the Minecraft EDU world library, and if you wish to do that, the procedure is outlined in the tech guide. So we will select Saved World. We will locate the Viking world and highlight it. Then we will select Start Server with selected Saved World. The Viking world's one of the larger worlds, so you will probably see a warning about the size of the world. When it pops up, just select OK. The other thing to note about the Viking world is it was designed for use with the Bibliocraft mod. We won't be using the Bibliocraft mod. We don't care that some blocks will be removed. And the server's ready to go. Let's go ahead and start the Minecraft client. In other words, what the students will do to log on. Click Start Minecraft EDU. Make sure Minecraft EDU is selected for login mode. Click Launch. Type your name. Click Continue. Select Multiplayer mode. Because this particular client is run on the same computer as the server, I will click Direct Connect, type localhost, and join server. I will log in as a student. Click Connect. Alright, we are in the Viking world, so we will need to find our way outside, and students should wander around a little bit to get used to what their surroundings look like. After they've done that, click the Escape key, select Options, click Resource Packs. There's two lists. There's a list of available resource packs, and there's a list of selected resource packs. The selected resource packs are the ones that are currently running in your Minecraft client. The available resource packs are the ones that the students may choose from. If you mouse over the icon next to the name of the resource pack, an arrow will appear. If you click on the arrow, it will move the resource pack into your selected resource packs list. You can move it back again by clicking that arrow once again. So we will go ahead with Norsecraft and click Done. It will take a moment to load the resource pack. As you can see, all the buttons and the menus have changed in appearance. And if we go back into the game, we can see that many of the blocks have changed in appearance. So the students can try a few different resource packs. After they spent a few moments exploring the resource packs, they will then be instructed to click the F3 key. If you click the F3 key, you will see that in the upper right corner there is a a number with FPS after it. That's frames per second. That's how quickly Minecraft is running. You'll see that my version of Minecraft is running a little bit slowly because I am running the recording software that's recording this video right now. They can use the frames per second number as a reference point to decide how taxing the shader packs that they're going to be exploring are on the system they're running. And that's the next activity we will explore. So if we click F3 again, that information will disappear. Click Escape. We will click Options. We will click Shaders. And here we have a list of the shader packs that are available to us and a bunch of options that we could experiment with, but we won't. It's recommended that we start with one of the shader packs that is labeled Light. So we'll go ahead and try CUDA Shaders Light. And then we'll click Done, and back to game. See how there's shadows and whatnot. It's nighttime, so one thing that we can do is we can go over to the server and we can go to World Settings, and we could lock the time to around 12 o'clock so students could run around during the day if we wanted to. So you can see there's shadows now, unlike before we had the shader pack installed. And if we go over to the water, see, the surface of the water looks different than it did before. Oh, and the trees are swaying. The leaves are moving around in the breeze. That's one of the things the shader packs can do. If we click F3, we can see that we're now down to 14 frames per second. If we were to be playing Minecraft, we probably wouldn't want to bring our frames per second down any lower than that. But just for the sake of seeing what some other shader packs can do, we'll go to a little bit more taxing of a shader pack here. So we're going to go to the CUDA Shaders Ultra, and we'll go back to the game. You can see the water now looks quite realistic. And the trees and whatnot are really swaying. Click Escape. Now we will create a custom resource pack. Click Options, click Resource Packs, click Open Resource Pack folder, locate the CE Resource Pack, right-click and select Extract All, select the portion of the title or the folder to be extracted to, and change it to your name or the student's name. Be sure that Show Extracted Files When Complete has been selected. Click Extract. Now we will need to navigate to the file that we want to customize. Double-click Assets, double-click Minecraft, double-click Textures, double-click Blocks, and locate the Dirt file. Right-click Dirt and select Open With. Select Paint.net. You want to make sure you select Paint.net because Paint does not support files that have clear backgrounds or invisible backgrounds. Now, when we enter Paint, we're going to want to zoom in. The zoom setting is down in the lower right-hand corner. We can zoom right into our block. We can do a quick customization to our block. Students will, of course, want to spend some time customizing their blocks. When we're through customizing our blocks, we'll want to save our file. Click the Save button, click OK to finalize our save configuration, and then we can exit out of Paint. We'll want to close the Resource Pack folder. Now, as it stands, our resource pack will not show up in our list, but if we click Done, and then we go back into the Resource Packs folder, our resource pack should be in the list now. And there it is. So we can load our resource pack, and I will remove the other resource pack that we were exploring. Click Done, and we'll click Done, and back to game. Now we'll need to find a dirt block to see if our little edit worked. And there it is. There's our happy dirt blocks. For the remainder of the session, the students can continue to work on their custom resource pack. They will not need to extract the resource pack a second time. They'll just go to Options, Resource Packs, Open Resource Pack Folder. And then they will navigate back to the Blocks folder. And they can, in fact, leave the Blocks folder open. They will select a block to edit as they did before, right-click, choose Open with Paint.net. As I said, they could leave that folder open and switch back and forth between the game to see how the blocks that they've been editing appear. And that's about it for session 1.